Good morning. Yeah, it's actually afternoon. Good afternoon. It's Pam. I said it again. I am just getting ready. I was supposed to be going to the drag queen benefit tonight. Well, this afternoon for the Toys for Tots program. Maybe another day. My girlfriend, Charlotte, will send some prayers out to her. She burnt her lungs. She cleans houses. So if you ever need anybody to clean a house, let me know. If you live in the St. Clair Shores area in Michigan, in the Macomb County area, she had a dirty house to clean. It was horrible. And if I could show pictures, I would, but I won't. She had a house to clean, and it was a move-out house. You know, she does like a lot of cleaning for move-outs and move-ins, and well, she had this house to clean, and somebody had moved out and left this house. It was disgusting. I don't know how anyone ever left a bathroom like it was, or the toilet. It was disgusting. It really was. I don't know how people sometimes can live the way they live. I know there's people that are depressed and they go through things. And depression's a pretty bad thing to go through. But I don't know what these people went through. It was just a house that was sold. And the people moved out. And she was cleaning it for the new people. So, I don't know. My skincare is done. My eyebrows are done. And so is my concealer around my eyes. We are going to put my, I'm going to be working with my Naked eyeshadow. I know it's not Christmassy, Libby, but hubby picked out these colors because I was going to wear an outfit this color. Well, they could be Christmassy. Hubby picked out these colors. This was the outfit I was going to wear tonight. I'm going to wear these 3 colors right here. I don't know if you can see them. And go in with the black. We're going to try something new with my eyes today. And all I can say is we are going to trust the process. I am going to trust the process. I watched a tutorial with my friend Jackie Alves last night. Well, I wasn't with her. God, I wish I was. I claim she's my friend. She is a makeup artist that I would love to meet. I'd love to meet everybody. But she's been doing this for years, and she has her own studio in California. And God, she's one of the untouchables. Like, I know already in my heart I'm going to meet my friend Barb and my friend Libby and and my friend Teresa. One day we're going to meet. I know we are. But Jackie Elvez, I think she's untouchable for me. But you never know. You know, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I should say she's not untouchable. She gets dressed the same way as I do, right? But I want to go visit her studio. She has a whole studio where she teaches. And then she'll break it down and teach you here. And she has master classes. I want to be a part of her master class. But she teaches the hardest things, well, that I think are hard. And she will break it down to simple, and she'll tell you there are no rules with makeup. And she always tells you to trust the process. That's where I get that from. Trust the process. So, I am going to go in. Let me break this down a little bit more. Guys, I have to say, this is my favorite concealer brush. And also, flattening out brush. See? It hollows out the face. No. Today we're going to use Il Maquillage. My Il Maquillage my Il Maquillage God help me foundation. And I am going to put some sunscreen in with it. Ew. How come you're... You know what? I can clean my makeup off after I use it. And I swear, I think it just gets dirty. Just because it wants to aggravate me. I think it does. So I'm going to put a pump and a half of my Il Maquillage on here. And I always put some sunscreen on in there, or facial cream, just to mix it and make it a little fluffier. So I'm going to mix it up and add it to my face after I mix it. Okay, see? And I've mixed it all up. Now I'm going to add it on my face. My face looks patchy. It shouldn't be. You know what I forgot? I forgot to use my powder, my setting powder. Why is that patchy? Oh, that is that sponge that's set like that. Maybe we won't be using that sponge no more. So what happens? I am sort of a snob with my sponges, but I did try that off of Temu. It's where I got it from. And I might not be liking it. I might not like it. Because it's not smooth. It's kind of feels like it disintegrates when it gets wet. Kind of. It feels funny. It's not a smooth puff. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that sponge. I'm going to use my Il Maquillage brush to spread around the Il Maquillage foundation. Hey, if you can't have fun with yourself while you're talking to people who are going to eventually watch this, then I don't know. I got to tell you something. I was in the dollar store yesterday, and my husband was with me. And I was talking to him about something that I think he didn't really care about. But I was looking at it, getting excited, and showing him about it. And I'm talking, and I'm talking, and I'm talking. And there's a lady, I look up, and I get like this strange presence. You know how you feel like someone's just looking at you like you're crazy? And I look up and I'm like, oh my God. And there's a lady just standing there. And I'm like, oh. And her name is Kelly. No Shopping Kelly. She's an influencer just for the dollar store. She goes around and tells people what she finds at the dollar stores and at like Dollar General and wherever. And yeah. So my husband is in the other aisle laughing. He set me up. And I'm like, oh my God, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm not crazy. And yes, I looked like a total idiot for about 15 minutes. I'm talking to myself. Oh, it was funny. It was funny, all right. I wanted to hit him. And then you hear me, Fred, Fred, Fred. He's watching football now. He thought he was going to have the house to himself. But now I'm staying home. Poor Charlotte. I want to call her and see if she's okay. I don't know why I'm going down my shirt. Oh, I got makeup on my white shirt. Well, I'm going to take my sponge that I don't like and see how it does. I am using the Il Makiage. What number is this? Okay, glasses. Oh, I got something in my eye. I am using the Il Makiage 120 is what I'm using. And it's called Flawless Woke Up Like This. So that's what I'm using. And now if I could find the top for it. Oh, I got something in my eye. All right, let's just do this. Now see, it's okay over the makeup or the foundation, this sponge, but I'm still not really a fan of it. All right, now, I know I did this a little backwards today by doing, I'm gonna put some setting powder on. I'm doing this a little different today by doing setting powder, and you know, you can do your makeup any way you want. I'm going to be focusing on my eyes. So, so I'm not baking anything on my face. I'm just dusting. Too old to bake. At least that's what Jackie says. Once you're over 50 or 60 and you start getting mature skin, you're kind of old to bake your powders, especially if you have cracks and crevices like I do, which I do. And what happens is when you're baking, this is not the one I wanted to use today. That's why it's not working out well. Oh well, we'll use this one. I wanted my e.l.f. one. This is my dollar store one, but it's okay. We'll go over it with e.l.f. after I'm all done. But what I like about this dollar store one is it's thin as that white one that I liked. But it's not as bright as my, nope. It's not as bright. I don't know how to accept, as pigmented. All right. I am gonna put on my, see if this e.l.f., I'm going to use the e.l.f. wax and just brush it down so it'll stay in place. There we go. Brush it up and down. Brush it up. And down. Up and down. That looks good. So, yeah, I'm hoping to go somewhere this weekend. I would like, I have a little bit of shopping to do, not a lot. I got a lot of wrapping, not a whole lot of wrapping. I didn't buy for a lot of people. I did buy for my grandkids, and I'm dropping it off at their house in a bag and just saying to you, love, Grandma. I might just drop it off while they're off at church tomorrow. You know, then they'll never know. You know. Can be a sneaky. Hopefully they haven't moved. Well, they have 3 cars, so I don't think they would have gotten rid of all 3. And yeah, so I could call my niece and ask if they moved. And if they did, the new people can have it. I'll text my son and let him know I'm dropping off gifts on his porch. I mean, that's the safest way to do it. Don't you love my eyeballs? How come you guys look so far away? Can I make that wider? No, I can't. You look so... I wonder why. What's going on? Why is it so blurry? Or is it my eyes? I don't know. Has anybody shopped for their dinner yet? Well, we started off with 4 turkeys. Seems like everybody wants to give us a turkey. We have gifted our turkeys out. Except for one. So we are going to make a ham and a turkey. Is what we're doing. Yeah. That's what we're doing. So we shall see what happens. Do I want to make both? No. I just want a ham. So we have to go to Myers. So we're gonna get a gift. We're gonna get a thing for Meyer. Oh, not a thing for Meyer. We're gonna just buy a ham. I want a spiral ham though. That's what I would like. Whoops. There. That looks good. Well, I know it's just a primer, but we'll let it prime away. Now it's time to work on the eyes. All right. Can't look at that mirror. Okay. I need a back. Something that's shimmery. That's a shimmer. Maybe I should go into the other Naked palette because these are all kind of glossy. Let me look at this with the eyes on. Yeah, they all have kind of a sparkle. I'm going to show you the 3 colors I want to use. See, they all have kind of a shimmer to them. And the first one I could use is an all-over eye. I think that's what I'll do. I'll use the first one as an all-over eye. Is there anything anyone really wants for Christmas? Or are you going on trips? Please comment below. Or any Christmas wishes that you really want. Next year, I'm hoping I can help make some Christmas wishes come true for people. I wanna call it 25 Days of Wishes. You know, even if it's something little. Like say you know, oh, I'm craving this today, and then I can like send you, you know, Burger King. Or I can send you, you know, I can be like a little Santa. What is going on right here? I do not know. Something is going on. And I don't know what it is. It's like everything is peeling. Is that the maquillage doing that? Or is that the loose powder? See this? I don't know what's going on my face. But that powder, I didn't put that much powder on my face. But something is going wrong. See all that up there? I don't think I'm liking that. Maybe I shouldn't have mixed the sunscreen with the Il Maquillage. I really don't like what's happening. It's like it's pilling. I'm glad I'm not going anywhere, guys. Thank God I'm not going anywhere. I am really glad. All right. I dipped the black in. And I'm going to try and get it on the lash line. You okay, hon? What happened? Oh. Sounds like something fell. Okay, that's the black eyeshadow. I just want to get this outline. And outline. See, I always, when it comes to the outer, it's okay. All right, that looks okay. Except for that, and I'll deal with it. Okay. Hey, my new brushes are working for something. For mattifying lines. That works great. See, and that's what she said to do. Let's go under the eyelash. See, I'm not good on that cat eye. But I can go under the eyelash. With this brush I can. To about here. And then I can bring this out to about here. To about here. And bring it down. I'm going to work on this when I'm done. That's just a process. All right. Don't pay attention to these. Now, I need this over here. I need something to drink. I'm getting all thirsty. Like my new cup. It holds ice for beans. Oh, shit. And I spilled a can. Okay. I need a smudger for when I'm ready. Where's all my brushes? Where are all my brushes? All right. Use this brush. Use this brush in the middle. See, it's blending away that black anyway. This brush. It's getting the red in there. There we go. How does that look? What do you guys think? Oh, it looks a little harsh right there. I gotta put some, I'll put something there. I'll fix it. We'll blend it up and back. I think it's better when you circle it instead of just windshield wiper wash it. And here I end up doing both. Okay. Let me see this. Let's blend this out a little bit. Right here. Right in here. And then right under. How's that look? Right here, I'm going to put some concealer and fix it. Let's blend that. Right here. And go under the eye. blend that. Okay. That looks good. But I'm going to put concealer right here too. And we want this golden. Wait, we want to have a, let's do some silver, like a silver cherry. Right in the middle, right here. How does that look? Right there. And that looks good. I'm talking to myself. And we'll put some right here, some shimmer. I know you can use your fingers, but my hands are so oily that I'm afraid it might ruin it, my palette. After Christmas, I have decided to expand my palettes. I think I'm gonna do one new palette a month or every other month. And so I can expand my knowledge about different companies. And I know what's out there. I've been seeing how some of these girls, like one girl has 62 palettes. And should we have 62 palettes? I think you can have as many as you want. I think we should use up what we got and then buy more. I have 12, but they're including the little dollar store ones. And these are like my biggest palettes. The only name brand palette I have right now is Patrick Taha's, and that's because it came in a advent calendar. That's how I got a big collection of a lot of things. And will I do that again? You bet your sweet biffy. Am I going to do that after Christmas? Oh, yes. I am going to get some more advent calendars if they are on sale. I've been looking. I want a big advent calendar. There's the one that I want, whose is it? Is it Ultima? Is it Ulta? Has a big one. But I have a feeling that one's gonna sell out. It's like $500 worth of makeup for like $120. And I hope it's not all skincare. Because I have the skincare I have to use. And, which I have to use Vanna cream. You see that? Because that's what my dermatologist wants me to use because of my face and all that mess I had after the hospital. And it's really starting to work well. I think but like these bumpy things, I am not mixing any more sunscreen. I hope the sunscreen's not bad with my I have to check the expiration date on that sunscreen. It's from Mary Kay. And they do have expiration dates, but I don't think that should be have an expiration date yet. least I don't think so. It's usually a 3-year shelf life. I love Mary Kay products. I do. I love their skincare too. If you're looking for good skincare, they have good skincare. All these lines do. They all have good skincare. But as an adult, the ones that I have used are Labrai. I have used Labrai. I have used Mary Kay. I've used Clinique, Lancome, and who else? Oh, there's got to be more. Limelight, Jafra. And for the last 3 years, I have used Mary Kay until my face went crazy. And then now I have to use the Vanicream. And after paying for the dermatologist, I'm going to listen for a while until somebody can tell me that they have the same ingredients as the Vanicream. You know, and I'll use what they got. Oh, I need something on my waterline. What do you think? Probably some gold. I am using the Estee Lauder, just says Estee Lauder, I think. I just bought this, and I've only used it a couple times. This is like my 3rd time using this. Just says Estee Lauder Black. Ooh, my hair looks pretty. And I think I'm always going to have some kind of color in my hair from the mascara, not mascara, from the what do you call it? My oh, I can't think. Foundation. Sometimes that scares me when I go to talk and I can't remember what I'm saying. All the medication I'm on, I'm sure there's something that causes that. Is anybody on a lot of medication? I'm on 22 and 2 injectables a month. And to me, I think that's a lot. But like my hubby says, it's better than the 31 I was on. My doctor took me off a lot when I first started seeing him. But they seem to be slowly building back up. But if it keeps me alive, I guess that's good, right? I just think some doctors like to give you a whole bunch of medication for nothing. What do you ladies think? I think they're crazy. See, I don't think I like this Estee Lauder. It's clumpy. Maybe it's dried out. For what I paid for it, it shouldn't be. Maybe I need to let Amazon, no. It hasn't been a month. I haven't had this a month. So I'm going to see what I can do when I'm done with this. Because this is terrible. Look at how that clumps. I mean, I do have my my comb, but I just no. Okay, now it's time for my cheekies. I'm gonna use my little maquillage. I'm gonna let these dry so I can comb them out and get the little goof proof things off and finish my eyes. This Il Maquillage is in the color of, oh, well, it is called Bootylicious. And is this from, oh, wait a minute, made in Italy. I don't think this is Il Maquillage. Oh, yes, it is. It's Il Maquillage. Il Maquillage. Look at that color. Isn't that pretty? You know, one way for you to be able to afford the Il Maquillage and the Luminous and the Laura Geller and stuff like that is when they have their special. You know, the $5.90, like, you know, try it, take it home and try it for 14 days. That is the best way to do it. I mean, I'm one to say yes to that. That's how I afforded all mine. I've got Luminous. I've got Laura Geller. I've got the Il Maquillage